Well, one day, Anna Instead, the head of the Grand Room, called me down to her office and said, I want you to meet this young chap who's come from Australia, Alan Freeman. And she said, we're going to give him a series of programmes. You know, he can do some of the presentation of popular music shows on the Light programme, and I'd like you to be his producer. Anyway, whether I was given the choice or not, I ended up as Alan's first producer, and the first series he did was Records Around 5.
I guess that's about the picture for this week. Hope you've enjoyed the records, but don't forget, looking forward to your company next Thursday night round the 5 time spot, when we'll have ourselves 1 or 2 discs playing in Records Around 5. On Thursday, all right? Right. Good night.
And so we then had a programme which consisted of some new records in the lower regions of the hit parade, an LP track, and so on. And we kept the format. When I put it up, I said it will want some sort of linking music. And Alan said, well, Derek Chinnery had found a very good sig tune for his earlier programmes at the sign of the Swinging Cymbal. And he thought that there would be bits in that which he could lift out and we could use to sort of link the various sections of the programme. And that's how that happened.
Hi there, pop pickers. It's me again, and Sunday at 4 means Pick of the Pops. The lower top 20's top press reports. We've lost the Beatles' I Want to Hold Your Hand, Frank Ifield and Gene Pitney's Tulsa. Down come the Rolling Stones EP from 19 to 20. Dave Clark Five's Glad All Over from 11 to 17. Up goes Rick Nelson from 17 to 16 and Eden Kane from 20 to 13. While the Beatles' All My Loving EP stays put at number 14, the Ronettes stay put at number 12. The rest in Unit 1, the chart newcomers. Unit 2, the new releases. Unit 3, the Pick of the Pops LP spot. And Unit 4, this week's Top 10. On to Unit 1, the chart newcomers. We've got 3 chart newcomers this week, all British, and in at this week's new number 18 is Dusty Springfield.
That was actually discovered by Derek Chinnery. And he gave me this record in 1960.
Right.
And he said, I found a little novelty record, Fluff. He said, do you think that you might be able to make any use of it? God. And I took it home and played it and thought, oh, that's rather cute, yes. And then all of a sudden I got the idea of using it as a theme.
It's great.
You know, where it starts off going ding, ding, ling, 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 ding, ding, bom, bom. Hi there, pop pickers. Da, da, da. You didn't know I sang, did you?
It would take at least 24 hours of solid transmission to gather our last 5 years together and even hope to represent them in our final 3 hours. And today's music is chosen by you, the Saturday music lover, and the Giants on album.
When Alan Freeman took over Pick of the Pops, the theme music was the thing that Brian Fahey had sort of cobbled together.
Brian Fahey, interesting story there for you.
At the sign of the Swinging Cymbal.
Yeah.
And then in 1970... Yes, it was 1970. You did a new orchestration of Sign of the Swinging Cymbal, which was then used as the Pick of the Pops theme. Now, tell me the story about that, because it's always intrigued me.
It's fascinating.
Why did you get that gig?
Why did I get it? Most interesting. It's still running today, folks, 47 years later, I think, or whatever. My father gave a young man called Brian Fahey. Brian Fahey was also an arranger at Chappell's and BBC at the same time as my father. He wrote a little theme, bing, 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 ding, ding, chick-a-ding, chick-a-ding, ding-yo-dung, jing-a-ding, ding. A little Turkish theme for something or other. I had been commissioned in 1970 to do a theme from a young man unknown called Terry Wogan, because I created a little reputation being able to write heavy, brass, jazzy, brash things. And so, with that, I got this call to say, could you make something of this little piece of Greek folk music? Could you make it big, brash and pushy? Would you do it? So I did the arrangement of, so it became up, ba ba ya ba ya bum bum ba ya bum, and that was it. Dong jing jing jing, and that was it. It was recorded at Chapel Studio in about 15 minutes. As so was the Terry Wogan theme, just like that. And those two were recorded the same day at Chapel Studios. We were in and out the studio and into the pub within a couple of hours. It was a half session.
And a recap of the final 10 from 40 years of number ones in Pick of the Pops. April 1989, Eternal Flame, Bangles. November 1991, Black or White, Michael Jackson. November 1992, Would I Lie to You, Charles and Eddie. July 1993, Pray, Take That. February 1994, Without You, from Mariah Carey. October 1996, Words, from Boyzone. April 1997, I Believe I Can Fly, I Believe I Can Touch the Sky, Art Kelly. October 1998, Believe, Cher. February 1999, Maria, from Blondie. February 2000, Rise, from Gabrielle. And don't forget to join Dale Winton for the normal Pick of the Pops tomorrow at 2 o'clock on Radio 2. Ta-ra.
The official UK Top 40
with Mark Goodyear
on Radio 1.
Hello, it's 4 o'clock and this is Mark Goodyear here once again with the brand new UK Top 40, the only official singles sales countdown.
Good afternoon, it's Dale back on Radio 2 with another Pick of the Pops.
Pick of the Pops with Tony
Is this a baton I see before me? I'll pick it up, and I'll run with it. As a great man once said, greetings, pop pickers.
And I guess that's just about it. Same time next week. Have fun, right? Ta-ra.